viewers!
We are the authors
And illustrators of Halloween 2018. I'm Julian Hinson.
And I'm Kira Hinson.
This is my hand.
And this is my hand. We are here to tell you a little bit about why we wrote our book and how we feel about it. Because we think it's probably going to be one of the most amazing Halloween books you ever read. So, if you don't believe us, then just read it and see how much you disagree with us.
Yep, it's a pretty big book, filled with all kinds of jokes, scenarios, tongue twisters, and everything else you can imagine. Pictures included. Oh yeah, lots of those.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tons of them. There are hundreds of pictures, just like there are hundreds of jokes. And there are also a good number of scenarios. The scenarios are written in sort of an unusual way. They're not written like how normal stories are written. They're written like that it shows what the characters are doing in parentheses, and then it'll show the speech as they're talking, so you know what they're saying and what they're doing. You'll see it's written in a really cool way that you may have never read before. So, Julian, how do you feel to be holding the book that we created?
Well, I feel very proud to be holding this book in my hands, right this very moment in time. And even 10 years from now, I'll still enjoy the feeling of holding this book in my hands that we created together.
That's excellent.
And now, Kira, what do you like best about this book that we created?
Oh, I love that this book is completely unique and original, divided into sections rather than chapters. You won't find another book like this in the world.
You really must enjoy this book. Halloween won't be the same without it. And of course, if you do decide to buy this book, feel free to share it with your family and friends. They're sure to enjoy it in one way or another.
This book will be fun for all ages, but due to the mature section, you must be 18 or older to buy the book unless you have permission from your parents or guardians. In case any youths are watching this video, we won't tell you what the adult section is about, but if you're of age and you want to buy the book, you'll find out. Yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. That's when I saw Dad throwing something and it flew by. Okay, now, let's get back to it, because we're filming. There we go. You'll notice that there are all kinds of tongue twisters in our book. A whole bunch of them, even some that are not in the tongue twister section. You might be surprised to find out where those are. But what you have to do is say them 5 times as fast as you can, because they will get your tongue all twisted. Okay. I know. Let's just tilt our heads like this.
Perhaps one of the biggest challenges we faced when writing this book was coming up with tongue twisters. You know, we wanted to come up with tongue twisters. Inside this book are hundreds of jokes, pictures, and illustrations. You'll also find lots of tongue twisters and scenarios.
This book contains every Halloween creature you could dream of, plus many that you couldn't dream of, which will be a great surprise for you.
believe in them or not, they're all around, hiding in plain sight. Boo.
Woo, 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 yeah. You'd better start believing in ghost stories, because they weren't just made up. They're real. Woo.
To all you joke lovers out there, I think there's just a few more things you ought to know about this book. Well, perhaps you already know these things, but I think it's important that we go over it one more time. This book is filled with more jokes than you can shake a broomstick at. And this book is also loaded with tons and tons of tricky tongue twisters. Hey, if you say that really fast, that is a tongue twister. Tons and tons of tricky tongue twisters, tons and tons of tricky tongue twisters, tons and tons of tricky tongue twisters. And this book just has a lot of fun stuff in it, from fart to finish. From start to finish. Oh, have mercy. This book just farted in my face.
Oh my God! Julian, what in the world did you do? You made it smell so terrible right here.
You're not gonna believe this, but it was the book that farted, not me.
Oh, really? You really expect me to believe that?
See? I tried to tell you, but you didn't believe me.
Holy farting book! Who'd have thought that?